review, and it should be really easy. And your test, whenever we have it, will just be on this chapter and law of cosines. Alright, we are first going to talk about the area of a triangle. It's 1/2 of the product of the lengths of two sides and the sine of their included angle. So you can find the area of a triangle as long as you're given two sides and one angle. As long as you're given two sides and one angle, you can find the area. And one other thing, it has to be sides that are surrounding your angle. Sides that surround your angle to find the area. If you don't have that, we cannot find the area. It has to be two sides that surround one angle. Alright, so on this we're going to find the area of triangle ABC to the nearest tenth. In this triangle we have side B, side C, and angle A. Now, to find the side of B, you just look across. So side B is how long? 6 centimeters. So B is 6. C is what? 3. Good. You look across from the actual letter. So this is side C, and it's 3. And then angle A is how much? 25 degrees. So we have an angle and its two surrounding sides, so we can use the area. And here's the formula. 1/2 sine of whatever angle we have. In this case we have angle what?
BC.
Angle A. That's what we're given. Times BC, which is 6 times 3 in this case.
Important.
Yes.
I need Jay Radio come to the main office.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. So in your calculator, I'm going to teach you how to type this in. It's not very hard.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Your sign button's right here. So you can type in 0.5 just like you see it. That's the same thing as 1/2. Sine of 25 degrees. Enter. And then we're going to multiply that by 6 times 3, which is the same thing as what? 18. Very good. So the area of this triangle, and let's round to the nearest tenth, is 3.8. And now let's think about our units of measure. What was the measurement for this triangle? Centimeters. When we're talking about area, it's going to be centimeters what? Squared. Very good. You're thinking of what? Volume. Very good. Any questions about that? Alright, so next one, finding the area. Do we have an angle and its surrounding sides?
Yes.
Yes. So the formula is going to be area equals 1/2 of
A.
sine of what? Which is?
Oh, my fault. 30.
30 degrees times
7 times 4.
which is
28.
28. Good. Go ahead and find that on your own and round to the nearest tenth.
Will there always be sine?
Yes, because this is done with law of sines. 7 what?
Centimeter squared.
Very good. Is everybody able to get that in their calculator? Tell me exactly what you typed in.
25 is oh, I did 38.
Gotcha. Alright, do 3 on your own. Find the area of that triangle. You can't read it. This is 35 degrees. This is 40. This is 30. Sorry about that. Round to the nearest tenth. Make sure to include your units of measure. Yes. Yes, I can.
Thornton,
Yes.
may I have Antonio Brown to the main office?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
That scared me. Sure you must shoot.
Nope. All right. Katie, what'd you get for the area? Oh, I gotcha. All right, Solomon, what'd you get? What now? Yeah. Darren, what'd you get? Point. What else? No, the one's good. That's to the nearest tenth. What am I missing? Nope, that's meters. Meters what? Good. Alright, so everybody's good with finding the area of a triangle? Let me throw one at you and see what you would do. What if I gave you this one? Let's say I have this one. No. If I gave you this triangle and wanted you to find the area, do I have an angle and its two surrounding sides? No. Okay, so what would you do on this one? What'd you say?
Find the other one.
Yeah, how can we find this one?
Minus 90 minus 20.
Yes, if this is not here, we know this is 90 and 20, so we can just subtract those from what?
20.
Good. I'm just making sure y'all would know how to do that.
Wait, why can't
Oh, you could, but we're just trying to find this angle right here, so that way we can find the area using law of sines, because we need one angle and its surrounding sides. All right, flip it. Now we're getting into solving a triangle. Solving a triangle, and this is what the majority of this chapter plus 7.2 is about. So what does it mean to solve for a triangle? That just means you have to find all of the sides and angles, which you know there's going to be how many of each? Yeah, 3 of each, but 6 total. Yes. Thanks. Alright, so we have to find all sides, all angles. So let's look at number 1 first. So we need to find angle A. I'm just writing all the things we need to find. We need to find side C. We need to find side A. Which one could we find using basic math that we already know how to do? A. By doing what? Yes. So we know there's 180 degrees in a triangle total. We already have 2 of them, so we could just do 180 minus 100 minus 53. Go ahead and find that on your own. 27 what? Very good. Sorry. The other 2 we're going to have to use law of sines to find them. So here is the actual law of sines formula. It says sine A over side A. The sides are lowercase letters, so that's how you know what it is. Sine A over side A equals sine B over side B equals sine C over C. Okay? So let's use this formula to help us find C and A. Alright, so I'm trying to find angle C. That goes on bottom, the angles do. Side C. What is the angle of C? Good. So I can say sine 100, sine C over side C. And that's going to be equal to either sine B over B or sine A over A. Which one do y'all want to use? B. Why did you say B, Victor? Very good. You both have the angle of sine B, which is 53, and you have the side B, which is what? Very good. If you plugged in the other way, we'd have 2 variables, and we couldn't solve for either one. This way, we only have 1 variable to solve for. So how do we solve for a variable in this case? Very good. So if I cross multiply, I'll get C sine 53 degrees equals what? Yes. But to get that, you type in 9 sine of 100. All right, we'll start here tomorrow.